What?
Did you want me to read it?
No.
Too late. Now we're talking. If anybody's lurking, you always get the little secret bonus talk.
The pre-intro stuff.
Yeah. Like
the last few moments of setup and announcement making and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe crossover wheeze going.
A little bit of wheeze, yowling probably, yeah. Fucking wheeze.
Yeah. Me loading up my phone to get in a Twitch chat and do a mod and...
Me sending the announcement in the Discord.
Me seeing it and then going and putting a bongo fee on it because I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah. Control's great.
Control's great.
I love control. I'm take control.
Hey, Lady Cotton.
Just 1 second. Switch Plane's content is intended for certain audiences. It may contain mature rated game. Start watching or go back. Start watching. There. Why does it ask me that? I'm the mod here.
I don't know.
It's my. I guess it's not my channel because it's for my imaginary Fae account, but whatever. And then I whoop some bongo fees in here. 3. Readjusted.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, I got the little artist badge. Because I make the emotes.
Yeah.
Emotes like your newly updated bun, finger guns. Finger buns, more like.
Finger buns.
Oh, hey, you have it too. Oh, wait, no, that's still me. I don't know why I thought that was you. Because it has your face. I also got that sweet, sweet founder badge.
Mm-hmm.
I found it. I'm one of the founders, not of the board, but of our channel. Switch Plan. Are you founder, my love, of our channel? I mean, yes, you are, but do you have the founder's badge?
Isn't that for like first-time subscribers?
Yeah, so like
no, I've
you
never
didn't have
subscribed
Prime
to our channel. That would be.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so. Heck.
You used to have Prime, so I thought maybe you, if you had it at one point.
When I had Prime, I would have used the free Prime subscription. Except I think
channel?
I used it on your channel. Yeah. Let's see.
I think it's too late now. We might have had 10 subscribers already, which means you missed out. You're not a real founder, my love. No. You're the realest of founders because you literally took both of us to make this
I have
channel.
no badges. I'm badgeless.
Gasp! Where's my gasp? Gasp! Ah. I'm flying across the weird psychic hole spiral. It's so cool looking. I'm sure there's videos out there of just it without the UI, so people could record it for desktop stuff.
Well.
We could live wallpaper it.
Well. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Smoochie Plan.
Yeah, we're smooching, but we're a cute couple with games and smooches and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm Cass.
I'm Christopher.
Yeah.
And we're finally playing Control. I'm thrilled, pleased as punch to be back in here. Alan Wake was cool to revisit. I'm kind of saturated on the original game. I think from now on, I probably read a plot synopsis, then play Control, then play Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
It's probably how I'll approach it in the future.
Unless the remastered has a lot better balance.
Unless the remaster is remastered in more than just the graphical overhaul. If they actually tweaked the game to make it way more fun.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Good Time Zone Cosmics.
Good Time Zone. Welcome in. We're gonna get this Control on.
Yeah, I think I'd like to keep what fond memories I still have of actually playing that game intact.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I replay Alan Wake, they become dustier.
Oh.
And they start to fall apart a little more. And it's
tattered
in the actual moment-to-moment gameplay, the first half of the game is solid. But those last couple chapters, especially the DLCs,
Even on easy, they were
even on easy, they were a little ridiculous. I don't know, like, decent combat, poor encounter design, all over the place.
Yeah. But we're about to see how they evolved that, how they grew from it and learned from their mistakes and made something even better in Control.
They did. They took some time off from their one-day would-be connected universe to make Quantum Break for Microsoft, and then they came back in force with Control. And not to say this one does not have any frustrating moments. It does have a few. But honestly, they more come down to just not realizing how you're supposed to be fighting than they do to the particulars of the enemies or the encounter design.
Yeah.
Like the Wraith things that you just shield mandatory, whereas you kind of don't need it anywhere else in the game except against those particular enemies. But once you learn that, they'll stop fucking killing you.
Yeah. Say the former. The fight with the former is really hard for a lot of people who don't recognize that, for one, you can throw its orbs back at it for a lot of damage, and also that all you've got to do is just levitate the whole time. Yeah.
When you start to descend, look down, plant yourself in a place where there's not a hole in the floor, then start levitating again. The whole fight becomes much easier. That one was frustrating, but it was more frustrating because of the trek back to initiate it than it was because the fight itself was that hard.
Yeah. I agree.
Just as long as you stay in the air. Anyway, let's do it.
Let's play some goddamn video games.
I would say the thing about, exclamation point ticket in chat for your chance to win a free video game, but
it's right there. It's an objective.
Yeah, it's there. It's on top of the screen. Top left.
That's where your
Unless you're watching on mobile, in which case you probably can't read it.
Yeah,
it's
tiny.
Probably real small. But exclamation point ticket in chat for your chance to win. Stream elements will remind you periodically as well, as long as, the chat keeps moving.
Oh, and don't forget, we have a goal to get Alan Wake 2. If you want to help us get Alan Wake 2.
Hop in our Ko-fi.
Go.
Which can be found here for you. I should probably get in the chat box. If you were in the
typing box, it would work.
And then boom, go there, drop us a $1 or 80, and we'll get Alan Wake 2 with your help, and then we will be able to play it on launch day, and that'll be rad.
Yeah, I would love to get to play it right on launch day. Sooner the better.
Yep.
Not because I want any, I played it first, or whatever. I just want to play it now.
As early as possible.
Let's do it, my love.
We doing it?
We're doing it! Let's take control
Okay.
of a new game.
Oh, it'll overwrite all my previous progress.
Oh,
I
no.
love it when that happens. Thank you.
Wait. I have to say it like I'll make. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Cosmic's trying not to win all the games.
Don't really, though. Actually do.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Can't be helped.
I'm glad.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Definitely need that V-Sync turned on.
I noticed that. I was like,
Hello?
oh, there's those screen tears.
Oh,
No.
we might need to...
Anyone here?
Bring down some settings.
Yeah, it's
But
a
my
little bit framey.
computer's so strong.
But 4K.
Okay.
But 4K.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll read that Cosmic's got this game on PC Plus, but I didn't try it yet. Well, you're gonna love it. You're gonna, even if you watch us play it all the way through and then you play it, you'll have just as much fun, even more, because you'll be the one in the seat. You'll be the one doing the whooshes and all the levitating stuff. There's really cool powers.
There it is.
Oh.
V-Sync on, DLSS on, and suddenly we're buttery smooth.
Yay.
Absolutely love it.
I'm glad.
Also, Cass is right. Cosmics, this game is love, and it is life.
Yes.
You'll see.
I look forward to the joy you will experience. Readables! Tapped open. Oh, you didn't click it fast enough?
Clicked it pretty damn fast. That was weird.
Yeah.
Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal object, e.g.
Concept.
rubber ducks, concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles.
Bottles.
All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately.
I don't know, man. I need my ketchup. I keep my bottle on hand all the time. They ain't taking that from me. Pry my ketchup bottle out of my cold, dead hands.
Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect.
Ooh. I wonder why.
Oh, you have to hold tab.
Oh,
That's what it is.
okay. We gotta remember.
Expedition Summary, Executive Sector, Quarter 2, Major. Staffing, Surveillance, redacted. Data Center Initiative. Construction, redacted. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Our darling.
Portrayed by one Matthew Peretta. Voice of Alan Wake.
There's a little heart on his ID badge. You see? He's such a darling. Contender for last name. Atiput.
The Bureau at Work. And Director Trench. Portrayed by one James McCaffrey, voice of Max Payne and Alex Casey and Tom Zane and Jeremiah Trench.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Look at all that delicious ray tracing. Them reflections, man.
Yeah.
Including our slightly creepy
I'm more wild than
usage, I guess.
Yeah.
Technically. Maybe.
Not until
Don't
we
worry,
find the
viewers.
mirror.
You'll learn what that means later. Ooh, puddle. Don't step in it.
Yeah.
What snacks we got? Pistachios and
Pistachios.
potato chips and trail mix and
Pretzels. Crackers.
Crackers. Hot and spicy cracker. Peanuts? Hot and spicy peanuts.
What's at the bottom there? Protein.
And
Beers?
fibers?
Fibers?
Fibers? Just a bar of fibers?
I guess. Ah, there's one.
Attention all redacted. Redacted, a shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck.
Uh-oh. Catching, vacuuming.
Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy reviews, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
So much redacted, yes, Cosmics. Specific, not just that one, like all across the board. They redact so much. Oh, here,
I was going to say, from here, well, that already changed. I looked in there, and there was a door over on that corner, and by the time I get around to this corner, it's gone, and it's not there in either side now.
Oh. This place is already slightly shifting.
I actually see him.
Yeah, hi, Auntie.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better
Yeah.
than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
What?
Oh? Wasn't that just different?
It was the elevators, and now
No,
it's not.
not. Oh, but then there's elevators. I heard. Oh, to the left elevator.
Yeah.
Janitor elevator. What's the magazine? I love we can zoom in.
Game.
Whoa.
Game about secret agents.
Gamers, unite and read.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
A wheeze.
I love those. Yeah, that's so cool. You notice how Control
Did I
has
lose
two
you there for a
O's?
moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah,
What about the O's?
It's very trippy. The O's in Control, the way it had it set it up there, each O was equidistant from the center of her head, so it made me think of the room that Alan Wake's riding in.
That may well have been intentional,
Yeah.
now that you mention it.
This game is trippy. The game Cosmics is great. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder: redrafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines: word/phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud/pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. I love how they've made everything so normal, so bureaucratic for all this weird stuff. Like, the weird is normalized. The oldest man in the world? We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. Trench watching us like, Nothing in here. What about that door you passed? Or did we go to
It's the security level 1.
Oh.
We don't have clearance yet.
Okay. Nobody at the desk. We'll just let ourselves in. Do not disturb. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara? Barbara. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench getting a little paranoid. Why? Oh, okay, that's why. Investigate the noise in the director's office.
Shit.
09.
Shit.
Oh yeah,
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I like that subtle. This is where you should go and do circle thing that Polaris does.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
I'm wondering if I should read those out loud, because they're probably tiny for people with phones and smaller screens.
Maybe.
And they're so interesting, the way the board talks.
Some of them go by so fast it's impossible to read them, let alone...
Bubblegum/Polaroid. All/none of the above. These are the concepts tattoos we see in your minds. The service weapon. It has many forms, like the house prison you occupy. Occupy. We're the bard. Bubblegum. Polaroid. So like an image. But also, it's so weird. I love it. To melee. I'm just a construct. Yeah.
The same gun.
Control the gun house.
Gun slash house.
I should say the slashes, huh?
Yeah, we should.
Oh, do you got it? You gonna read it? Or you want
Yeah,
me
I
to?
got it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
I like the way that they explode and the little drops. They have just long enough creepy arms. Like... Oh. Gosh, that thing's hard to aim. Or like, it's such a tight radius. Oh yeah, what I was saying about their arms. They made them just a little bit longer than normal arms, just enough to hint at the creepiness.
You/we wield the gun /you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Nice. Got the job.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I like living in a world where
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
maybe. But yeah, I'd rather live in the world with the posters ripped down and know what truth is. I wouldn't want to live in the room in false safety, you know? Whoa.
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Piss God. Ugh, the way they, like... How come only some of them disappear? Oh. Or is it they all disappear over enough time? Okay. Cosmic says this reminds them of Beyond Two Souls mixed with Life is Strange.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
I think it is substantially better than either of those games, and more interesting. And I love Life is Strange. I didn't play Beyond Two Souls because fuck Quantic Dream forever. I can't stand what they do.
happened there?
Got melee.
Oh.
They hit hard and so do I.
Oh yeah, I was like, why are we not zooming in? Oof. Cosmic asks, how come? You're the first person I know that doesn't like the company.
Oh, really? I mean, I just think David Cage is full of shit. I think he's a terrible writer. I have played all the way through Fahrenheit/Indigo Prophecy and Heavy Rain. They both like turned me all the way off. I haven't played through Detroit Become Human, but I've heard more than enough analysis of it and have seen enough of it myself to know that like they have about a 13-year-old's understanding of race relations in the United States. It's trash. Beyond Two Souls, I don't have any particular beef with, and I love Elliot Page and Willem Dafoe. Maybe I'd love it. I don't know. I'm not going to spend the time to find out. I just don't think Quantic Dreams games are any fucking good. I thought Omicron the Nomad's Soul was pretty rad. I'll give it that. So they haven't done anything I found good in 20 fucking years, 23 years almost.
Cosmic says, oh, Heavy Rain, Jason, Sean. I don't understand any of
Yeah.
this. I'm just sitting here in the sidelines.
Jason. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time.
Vetted and kind of vet. Hey, we're in the picture now.
We are the director.
Oh. Surprised that, during lockdown, they still have an intern.
Swapping out the photos.
Quick! Ah. Now no one can use it. My love!
What?
I'm just gonna make people go in the corner.
Isn't that one of the goals of the game, is to destroy as many bathrooms as possible?
Oh yeah. I forgot we made up that goal.
Yeah.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
I like the little chimes it does.
Me too.
Cosmic says, I did enjoy Beyond Two Souls. Tried a bit of Detroit and it's okay-ish. Something in the sci-fi make me feel weird about it. I feel that I started a Little Nightmares 2 last week with a friend and I made it a goal to break every glass object I came across. It's just something about smashing things, like shattering things. If you can, why not? In a game, not in real life. In real life, I don't like shattering things. Smashing, breaking, it triggers some anxiety because of past trauma. But in a video game, it's like, oh yeah, it's like a catharsis, a release. Like, here, I have no consequences. What you doing, my love?
Turning the aim assist back on, I can see why we used it before now. Like, yeah, that like fast-paced, frenetic combat, you're supposed to be always moving, like stopping to actually aim at an enemy, like
you
in
become
detail.
a big target.
Yeah.
You took so much damage, just that like 2 seconds of slowing down to iron
And
sights.
we have the damage
Run out
reduction
of time.
on.
Yeah.
I love how destructible the environments are in this game. Like,
Yeah.
most things can break.
Even the things you need to get up to higher places. My love, it's a mercy kill, I guess.
I ain't coming back from it.
We don't know. I mean, we do know, but the first playthroughers don't know. We can unhiss him. Maybe. They addressed that, I remember early on, huh?
Yeah. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick at duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenan.
I wonder how many of these things are references or just made up for the flavor text. Like, is there a place we know of? Do we know a Keenan? Is there a Duluth or a ranch or whatever it was?
Not to our knowledge.
Things to keep an eye out for in Alan Wake 2 / Control 2 when it comes out someday. What was that?
Just the door closing.
The safe room, I forgot. It's such a huge door. Literal big old safe.
Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46.
Somebody's assistant. Trench's assistant.
Yep.
You're so busy fighting off the paranatural evils of the universe. It's understandable you don't have time to do your wife stuff, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, well, why get married in the first place if this is your life?
Presumably they were married before he became director.
Okay. And then he has to keep up the facade of normality for her. Or does she know? I imagine she wouldn't know.
I imagine she would not know.
Like, have a nice day at work, honey. Don't forget your suitcase. Kind of, and then she just spends all day doing wife stuff or whatever. Because this is in an era of, they are from, they're the old guard. So his wife's probably a stay-at-home wife, and they have 2.5 kids because of nuclear family expectations or whatever. Yeah, right? The thing's up there, and I want us to get up there, but we need, the extra, the high levitation jump thing.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Yeah.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah, Conrad.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
This babble? Or the hiss?
The hiss. The song owns.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She came from across the sea, like a bolt of lightning. At the top of the mountain.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh, it's the hisses, the words
Chants.
that they're chanting, yeah. Cosmic says, the evil of the universe is bureaucracy. What is this music? I'm not sure. I'll have to Google it.
Yeah, this game includes some absolute bangers.
Wait till we get to the ashtray maze. That's a good one.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. 1. Are you here to see someone? 2. Are you from New York City or just visiting? 3. How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our Bureau-made anthology television program. One Night Springs.
Yeah.
Additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Night Springs, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on Redacted, pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen.
Ooh, that's rad.
Yeah.
Ranger second class somebody. Oh yeah, this is much better. Oh, but we need help. Hey, there's some. Oh, caught on the cover.
Must cleanse control point. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you with us?
Yeah?
With the Bureau?
No. Well, yes.
Are you still sane?
Yes?
Please.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Yeah.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Yeah, Cosmics, this game gets deep and weird. Lots of wait what moments.
Yeah.
No. At least there's no mess.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oh. I wish we could
Over
help
here.
them.
We
But-
need to make a plan.
There might be stuff in
Agreed.
here. Like this. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 7-25-2788 for full report. Ooh, lingering up. That we can't pick up. Never mind.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you,
It's worth a shot.
Jesse.
What is that from?
Inside Mind.
Inside
I'm gonna
Mind,
tell
yeah.
her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tomasi.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
You see, you say that now.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
It's a very loungy chair.
Yeah.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Cool. We will ask you questions. Lots of them.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did you memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
You're great, Emily. We love you. Past directors.
Yeah.
Whoa, that one's got like a cloth on it.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh, okay. So Top is the newest.
I do think it's really interesting. Yeah, it's Trench's right there. I think it's really interesting that all of the other pictures that were of Trench are of us now, but this one of Trench remains, and we don't get our place in that photo yet. I wonder if after, like, at the very end where Jessie, like, finally accepts herself as the director, if maybe that changes. I don't think I've ever thought to come and check, but
we'll have to do
if
that.
these go left to right, and that seems to indicate they do, then this guy was the first director, and Northmore is this guy over here.
Somebody got an outside picture? Oh yeah, using camera mode to zoom in on things. Northmore. I thought Northmore was the previous before him, before Trench.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, then it would be on the right, you're right. So, considering that they don't look like they're very far back in time, directors die quite often, it seems.
Yeah, this is a lot to go through. Will be the 14th director of the Bureau since 1964.
Whoa.
Oop, I didn't actually mean to take a photo.
We can delete those later. Enter communications department to find the hotline. You can also explore and read all the readables. I love it. Just like in Alan Wake, the giveaway lines up as an objective so perfectly. Is he?
That's funny.
Yeah. Maybe I should make a little graphic, so instead of having a text box, I'll do a PNG of some text and do a special little objective marker that's a Smoochie playing, maybe a controller or a heart. And if anyone in chat has ideas for that, let me know. How I can make it, like what to say exactly and how it should look. I love the input for my artistic creativity.
Released articles: Masao, Leo,
Anna
Lynn, Sebastian, Jenna.
I love how much detail is in this place. Like, this looks like a real place that you could walk into and there'd be people working at these desks.
Yeah.
Like, when we first entered, there was little cubby holes with stuff, like purses and folders. Oh. Sticky notes. Oh yeah, have we started to do equipping mode, or we gotta learn
I've only received one so far, and it was increased health pickup from the little healthy boys.
We can swap those in and out as we want, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool.
They persist until we destroy them on purpose. Technological limitations of the oldest house. Summary. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective consciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house.
Whoa. I sure wouldn't want that to happen to me.
It's a really, really great excuse to always have a really nice, like, 60s to 80s visual aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah, poor pockets. And legs. And your legs. I'm sure it would not be confined to your pocket. Oh yeah, the weird effect of the light on the table.
For some reason, it just does not know how to handle that particular surface. It's weird how it's dotting all over Jesse, too.
Yeah.
That was boring.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level bathroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez.
The oldest house just fucking with the higher ups. You can't have your toilets. Someone left their pack.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice pack.
Yeah, it is.
I thought that was a giant container to get mod, or like this when you're about to come up on. I thought that, but bigger. It was a printer, but I thought it was a big one of that. I like the names of things in this game, the items you find, like fractured memory or whatever.
House memory.
Yeah, echo stir. Oh. We can't get in there. Any info about it here? We'll find out about you later, I bet.
Mm-hmm. I love that there's no stamina.
Yeah.
You run for as long as you fucking want to. It's so great.
Yeah. We're civilian only.
this again. Our welcome message.
For the director, we should have all access.
Right?
You are here. It's Tomasi.
Yeah.
Oh, from the speaker.
Nostalgia department.
That's where they think of the next video game to turn out with the remake. Oh, we can't go there yet.
It's overpowering here.
But now nostalgia's
You
too
don't want
strong.
me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Boost. Travel costs.
Week 83 report summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $313.61. Asterisk: the boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I do wonder if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines.
Ah! Oh, yeah, right. It looks pretty breakable. Some of the posters.
There are secrets hidden behind posters and stuff. Like, there are breakable walls in this game.
Behind our picture, maybe?
Possible. I mean, I'm not going to go through the game breaking every single wall or
Yeah,
picture
right.
because, like, oh my god, it's so many.
Yeah. Well, I meant the picture over there of us. It's so tiny
Well-
and weird placed. Oh yeah, definitely for sure the pictures of broken walls.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the biggest indicator.
That's true. I forgot about that little incredibly obvious thing, but
So y'all keep an eye out for broken pictures on the walls. So if we don't catch them,
pictures of broken walls.
say yeah. Help us out. Be our eyes and ears. Cosmics will try. It scares me every time. Even though I know you're
so
gonna do it.
Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts.
Is there like a super red constant building shift? Oh yeah. No worries, Cosmics.
What?
Eyes are on the job mostly, but
Oh,
we'll
of
try.
course. No, don't neglect your duties.
Just like
Unless you can get away with it.
yeah,
you
if you
want
can
to.
do that thing where you make your eyes turn opposite of each other, so you can keep one eye on your job and one eye on the street.
Havana, AWE 48. Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI-85 for details.
Ooh. Looks, gross.
Yeah.
Can we get in there, like, safely? Like,
Not
skirt
yet.
the edges? Dang. Oh yeah, you're gonna do the jumps. Yeah! What are the tools? Undefined reading. Shoot him. This place can get a little mazy.
Oh, yeah.
What would it be in the oldest house?
Who left this here?
Oh, yeah. Undefined reading. While you're sitting on the toilet, like, oh, this reading's so undefined. Oh, I see him. Yeah. Now.
Right.
Oh, now we got shieldy boys. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta cleanse the control point before doing search, and half these rooms are locked off.
Yeah. There's gonna be so much repair needed. All the things
Yeah.
would break. Headshot boost. Singing fish.
Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Upset. Upset. Sincerely, Dwayne Barr.
The dead letters are funny.
I discovered a pretty cool podcast recently, folks. If you're looking for a cool, entertaining podcast called I believe it's called the Dead Letters Office of Somewhere, Ohio, which is similarly weird. It's got a strange universe vibe.
I love strange universe vibes.
A little SCP-ish, a little Control-ish.
Mm-hmm.
A little more humor in that one than like the Magnus Archives, which is similar. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters of any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So, thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell.
Mm-hmm. Was that a playable one?
Was what?
That projector?
No.
Okay. I like the projector stuffs.
Yeah.
Can't miss any darling opportunities. I was gonna read that.
It gets you every time.
It's so sudden and sharp, and his life is in your hands. Ugh. What if I want my life to be in my own hands? Club Penny.
Well, hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Oh, she's the one who requisitioned the Dead Letters department.
Oh. I was like, I'm tired of this book club. Give me some work to do, please. We gotta be taken care of by ourselves via Cosmos.
Nice.
And then we can watch our first Threshold Kids.
After I go get some water.
Cool.
Because that was the last of mine.
No,
and you can't watch Threshold Kids without me.
Yeah, I can't.
I disallow it.
Well, can I just sit here and keep chat entertained, I guess? What are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna talk about?
I'm only gonna be gone a second.
Okay. I have to plan some words, and I don't know how to do that. I guess I could mark these things as complete. And also you could tell me about your day. Cosmics, how's it going? Is work hard? Or is it hardly work? You can, as the certain phrase goes, where is that window? There it is. Mark all as complete. Done. I checked myself. I'm pretty well. Wait, actually, let me go back to that, and then I'll click on this, so that way the next time I'll tap, it'll just bring up that window. Haha. Oh, and it pauses the thing. Well, let's resume game so we can hear weird babble, and maybe she'll say stuff about things. The random need and desire to slowly sow chaos and madness for spook season? That's a vibe. Work is doing fine, yet discovering more interesting games or games that should not exist. Like, how so? They shouldn't exist because they're so interesting? Or the... Wait. they're interesting, but they shouldn't exist, so they have something weird about them that's negative, or like I need explanation is what I'm saying. And also my whole like spooky season vibes has been my art that I've been doing for the Nightmare Core. Oh, that's what I forgot to do today. I was supposed to make a new folder. So Dreamwave is the project I've been doing for like art about my dreams. Every time I remember something from my dreams vividly enough, I'm like, ooh, I'll see if I can paint that moment. And it's been really cool. And then I was like, well, for spooky season, we gotta do my nightmares. So Nightmare Core instead of Dreamwave. But I haven't separated them yet. So they're all in the same Dreamwave folder for now. But I thought that'd be cool to do those cool dream/nightmare moments. Especially for the spooky season. They exist and you have to make sure they work, but I would never buy them outside of work. So like you're just shaking your head the whole time like, who is this for? Who is this for? Yeah, thanks. Oh, hey, Lady Cat. Lady Cat's here. She's looking into the hallway, but she is here to say hello. My love, welcome back. Oh, you're eating a tortilla, eh?
Yep.
We only have enough enchilada fill-ins for like maybe 4, you think?
Yeah, well, this is the old
For
one,
tomorrow?
too, not the ones that you just got.
Oh, okay. Cool. But maybe we can stretch it to 6 if we like just make them a little lighter. Oh no, you
can
bumped.
stretch it to 6.
Okay. Well, it'll still be a delicious snack for first food to tide us over until actual food, whatever we end up making, which I don't even know.
I don't either.
If anybody has food ideas, let us know. We love food inspiration.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks.
Your rocks.
I snatched a bite of his tortilla. Kids. Oh, a reflection. And the teardrops.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
Oh, redacted.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. Third person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
That's creepy. So that's Threshold, kids. WTF with dots preceding it is the accurate statement to make. Oh, Cosmic said just cinnamon buns. I could make them, but that's not really like a food meal.
Yeah, that does sound awesome, but it's not like
that still would be a snack
meal
to
food.
eat. Like I could eat a meal's worth of cinnamon buns. This is true. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that!
Neither would he.
Yeah. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Oh, silly people. I feel like that's a troll dead letter. Explain that! That's how I imagine them saying it. Man, I do want Cinnabons now, though.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cosmics. Machine God.
I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it, just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how to on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God.
Cosmic says, well, meal, some kind of creamy soup. Tomato cream, maybe? We haven't had a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
On the right track.
It's a maybe.
Yeah. It is getting cold enough weather that soups are in question. I'd love a nice stew. Big old chunky potatoes and meat chunks and carrots and...
Japanese curry?
Yeah.
Been a while.
I love Japanese curry. I love all the curries you make. But Japanese curry and peanut curry are my two favorites.
Yeah.
Peanut curry is my favorite. That's what I'm gonna get for my birthday.
Yeah.
It's coming. We're like, what is today? The 10th?
11th.
11th. Oh. So, we're a week and a month away from my birthday. Peanut curry. So, yeah, thanks, Cosmics. You've led us down a path to a potential food tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll share pics in the Discord.
Yeah.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Whopping.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Whoa. That's big stuff, darling.
Let's find out what we can do with it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll be at least that impressive.
Yeah. I guess that's why they don't allow number 2 pencils.
I don't know, maybe.
Oop. You're so good at climbing, my love.
Thanks.
Why is there paper falling from it? Whoa. That's cool.
Yeah.
This game's cool. I love it that we get to play Control now. I shouldn't whack my string everywhere. You were in the way of our view. Floating dead body. Mostly dead body.
You hear Ozzy?
Oh, he's doing a sing. Oh, I see Ati being good at opera.
Yeah.
Opera? Nah, I don't think I can fuse Ati and opera together very well. The more I'm thinking about how to make a graphic for the game giveaway to look like a quest objective marker thing, like I thought, well, just use the heart for the little hearts symbol for channel points. But I want to make it look more video gamey, So maybe do it like a diamond heart, like more angular heart, with a line around it. I've been rolling through ideas in my head since I mentioned it, and I can't get it out of my head. It's one of those things that's sticking, and I'm like, where's my pad? I have a drawing, a sketch pad right there. Get that stuff. Yeah.
Internet usage rules. 1. Internet is not for social media use. 2. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. 3. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. 4. Level 5 clearance required to access internet. 5. If a cubicle's BlackRock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. 6. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. 7. Do not connect internet comm devices to the network. Internal comm devices to the network. 8. Printer is for communications department use only. 9. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. 10. Notify security of any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown.
Oh, such strict rules.
Yeah.
Aww, poor guy. We would have saved you if we could. Ah.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Getting close. Get him.
The floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Yeah. Now we can do telekinesis. Which is rad and cool.
Yeah, it is rad and cool.
Oh.
Launch / align the cube / thingamajig into the hole / slot to advance / score.
Destroy the copies / fakes. Oh, ability gift burden. That one was really fast. I didn't want you to be distracted by reading and fighting. Nice.
The hiss / noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. You must stop / mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound / delivered. The hiss / antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Yeah. Explosions. No. So good.
Yeah.
Make sure you didn't miss any readables.
Yeah, well, I mean, I blasted right through it to get to the thing.
Yeah,
So
so
now
I'd stop shooting at you.
investigation time.
Ooh. What is that back there? Those pneumatic
the pneumatic
tubes?
tube interchange.
Okay. It looks so strange. Alright, where to next? Proceed through the communications department. Executive/mail room. Ooh.
I thought there was a readable in here. Guess not.
At least we got. What was it, a mod, or I didn't catch it?
I think it was a house memory. Yeah, no new mods. Health plus 19%, health recovery plus energy plus energy plus. We have recovery plus 22, so.
Yeah, broke the hiss. Ooh, a shelter. Health boost.
What?
Did you accidentally hit an up or down?
No? Damn it. What was that? Book Club. Notes for Penny. By L. Sampson. So, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between the two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5.
I don't like your, I guess if it's written to glorify the fascism, then it will appeal to a certain reader, you know? I'm for the hippies. I want my space hippies, please.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Nice pushing. I like it.
Thanks.
House memory.
You gave us the permission in your regulations. We
Elevator?
Yeah. No, elevator. Undefined reading. Finally,
This
cleared
must
it.
open the door.
Not needing cleansed, but still cleansed. House menu. All the radio lights seem to be dappily.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. It was slapping, literally. Like, I was slapping my little phone. Drumming. We already have that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it gives us multiple areas to get it. In
Yeah.
case we go a different route. Ooh. America
You're listening
Overnight.
to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange. Something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
So that's like a vetting process, a way to get people to tell them where to investigate, basically.
Maybe, yeah.
Under the guise of, oh, it's just for entertainment. We're not real. No, this is real. Lady Cat's real, though. And she's back. Come here, Lady Cat. Lay down next to my leg. Don't worry about Wheeze. Just come over here. Oh. Get him. Yeah, bop, bop, bop. She bop, bop, bop. Wheezy. Wheezy walked by. It was cute.
Oops.
Oh no, mine shots. You want me to read it? Okay. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. Roll credits. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darlene 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. Okay? Marshall. Christopher is leaving to do something, so I am taking the wheel. So many reds. Oh, it's all coming back. Yeah. It looks like mold. Ooh, is this playable? No, that means telekinesis. Okay, I don't remember how to use telekinesis, though. I'll just... Oh, hey! That's Ati on the radio. Ooh, mold. I gotta wait to come back for the mold. Aw, someone's cat! Picture of cat. This is the best desk. A cool person sits at this desk. Because they have a cat. Yeah, like you, Lady Cat. Where is this here supposed battle? Oh! Ah! Figured out telekinesis. That health. Okay. Oops. House memory. So these are the internet access cubicles, I guess. Enter to Zoom. Lady Cat, why are you up there on the TV? You're blocking something. I can still read it. Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of those users: Patrick Strugens, Rubens Nugoya, Orto Kulmuyaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, and Jaco Sarin. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Ooh, they're in trouble. Doing a hacking. Are they all disconnected? Or are there still some, well, this one doesn't look disconnected. It does look, not used, though. Oh, was that it? R? E. E is how we melee. Gotta remember that. Also, which way am I going? I think I came from that way over there, so... Nope, that door is not usable. There's no way to get up there. Oh, but there is something up there. We can get up there later, I bet. Be quiet, speakers. It's not so loud in here. But that babble does get annoying. Oh wait, that's the mold. There was no way through there. See through communications department. Okay. That's locked. Can I open it with my code? Current level of clearance? Looks not. That's the radio station thing. Why is it smoking over here? The closer we get, the more it goes away. But the farther away we are, you can tell, right? That area's currently smoking. That's the smoking zone where you go to take your smoke breaks. Let's see, that's the mail room. We've been in the shelter, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna double check. Yes, that looks very familiar. Navigator. Communications department. Oh. We can go through here, huh? Mail room. Oh. Oh, I remember this fight. It's Tomasi!
They can fly now. Great.
Where did he fly off to? I'll make sure I don't get hit by exploding things. Ow, dang. I got shot instead. That's okay. I'm getting back into the swingy things. It's been a long time since I played this game. I hope it puts me right at the beginning of the fight, instead of having to do all those collectibles again. Don't remember how saving works, and it's all autosaves, I'm pretty sure. The last time I passed by this one, or is it the last time you touched it? Because, like... Oh, it's dark in here. When you melee, you can kind of see for a second. It makes kind of like a flash. There's a broom in here. Don't need a broom. Okay, so to test it, go up here, not throw things, If the stuff in here is missing, if it's already been looted, then I can carry on. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I keep trying to use, because Alan Wake, we had the mouse button 4 or 5 or whatever set to be for run. So I keep trying to do that to run. And that's the telekinesis button in this game.
They can fly now. Great.
Yeah. Let's get up here. Away from some of the action. Oh, I forget he dodges the first one always. Oof! Oof, don't be close to explodey things. Get behind cover. Oh, that's destructible cover though. Try to grab things that won't explode first. Oh, oh, get behind. Okay, okay. Oh, have they finally caught up to me? Oh, gosh. I need to shoot some Regos, get some of their health. But I don't know where they're at. Have they been following me? My love, I'm so close to beating Tomasi, but I'm gonna die again probably.
Oh.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh!
Hey, you did it!
Oh! Okay! Whew. With 1 hit point left. Tsunami, hello!
Hey, Tsunami.
Let me pause that real quick so I can hand this. Oh, wait, you're about to vape, huh?
Yeah.
I wanted to read the message.
Okay.
Telekinesis will rip off a chunk of concrete for you. Don't have to shoot it off first, I believe. Otherwise, enjoy Control. I do enjoy Control.
That is correct.
One of my favorite games.
You don't have to have an actual like object. You can, if there's nothing immediately at hand, she'll just pull a chunk out of the floor.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I keep frantically looking around for something. I'm like, come on, where's the thing that's not the explodey bits?
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to specifically target anything. You can specifically target things if you want to grab like one of those carts that explodes.
Yeah, which I was trying not to do because the first time he always dodges whatever you throw at him, and I'm like, no, I want to get it right. The second thing be the explodey. So I need to be like more just look up at the ceiling or something to grab a chunk. Also, we finally have someone entering the giveaway.
Nice.
We'll get to give away a game today for at least a Law of Tsunami. And that makes me happy.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Okay, but like, are the guys dead?
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Oh, hey, health. I gotta get some of that back. I don't even know how they died. I think they might have died from explosions that Tomasi was setting off.
They might have. I think they might also auto die as soon as the boss fight is over. If the boss is defeated, then any minions in the place just poof.
They go, oh no, my precious hierarchy, I can't survive. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to know have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim.
You can hit tab to get straight out of there.
Okay, gotta remember that.
I think there's more pick-upables around those guys to the left.
Left.
No, I thought I saw a weird icon, but I was wrong.
Yeah, there's stools probably. Like keeps highlighting. Now we have telekinesis, so we can highlight everything. Okay, so this is where we came in.
Yep.
I did a full circle on the lower end. So now I'm gonna go upstairs, check out the top, make sure we get the stuff. Up here, if there is any. Actually, go this way first. Run. No, that wasn't a door. I forget it's toggle. I don't have to hold it. Is it level 1? It is. That leads us back where we came. Nope, I didn't see anything, did you?
Nope. But is there anything like climbable? Because there's higher tiers. We may need levitate to get to them. You can't actually climb the ladders.
Yeah. I hear Tomasi still hissing through. It'd be cool if we could, like, cheese it, though. Get on each little rung, time it right, that we... Because, look, it kind of gets on one of them for a sec. Okay. Let's go check out what is up here before we go through the way we're supposed to go. Mailroom, cafeteria, central executive.
You should go back to the room that I left you in. Was there only the one... No. Was there only the one readable in there?
Yeah, it was the room with the big internet cubicles.
No,
like,
I meant through here. Was there only one readable?
Just the one readable and then the mold.
Okay.
Which we can't get through yet. And and a picture of a cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
We love that.
And did you kill the internet guys?
Yes, in that room over there. And there was no other way to go. Oh, I gotta kill him again because I died on the Tomasi fight. Gotta get those headshots. We have a boon for that. Oh gosh.
There you go.
I tried to grab the... Do we need a special thing for that? To grab their grenades and rockets?
Yes, yeah, that's an upgrade later.
Dang. Well, I tried. So yeah, I'd already killed all these guys before, but then I died in the Tomasi fight and it reloaded me, I guess.
Okay.
Back. So now it's all good in this neighborhood of internet cubicles. He's in there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, readable. Whoa, was that a message? Just, hey.
Yeah.
There are.
Butte, AWE 17 event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during the incident.
Ooh. I wonder if that's how Alan will eventually get out of the final light cord.
I don't know.
Because, light and darkness. So they play off those things.
That actually does make pretty good sense.
Yeah. Plus, there's one in the motel.
Yeah, there's
which
definitely...
has his DLC stuff in there. He has
Yes.
a room. Ah, cute otter holding a heart. Emote. I love cute emotes.
Alberto.
Tomasi. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed.
Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Yeah, and then we got him, but
All
not
right,
fully.
take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
You didn't say stop.
Yeah. Energy boost.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline chamber. I hear it a-ringing.
Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. August 19th, 2019. I'm just going to read these down. We have Director Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Director Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Director Trench, Everett, custodian. Trench, Everett, custodian. Carol Bishop, custodian.
Who are these other custodians we never meet?
Yeah, right. Probably hissed now.
Oh, yeah.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
The dark place ran on dream logic. There were twists and turns.
Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of three applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
Spiral.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Yeah. That's the casino. Will we ever see the casino? This place seems too small to have a casino attached. Maybe someone can help us. Let's ring the bell. Welcome to Montana. The Washington, American Airlines. See America. Some Montana. See America. United States
Travel Bureau.
Aspen Volcanic National Park. U.S. Department of the Interior. Ranger Natural Service Headquarters. The Miss Memorial at Montana.
Manzanita Lake. Lectures.
Mike?
Hikes.
Oh, hikes.
Motor
See the many mics we've collected over the years.
Motor caravans, campfire programs, information. Season late June to mid-September.
So is that a hint at where this could be, or are
It
these?
could be Texas. It could be... That looks like Arizona.
Yeah.
What's it say under?
See America, United States Travel Bureau.
Oh.
Bureau.
Bureau.
Yeah, and that sign said Nevada. Oh, hey, someone's outside working. But there are two that say Montana specifically.
Hello? Anyone here?
Is that radio doable? Radioable? The music changed. Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
It's us. Going to the room with the about to cross a bridge to the room with the hotline. Yeah.
The hotline/seashell is a transmitter/bridge. Director can call the board/long distance.
Complete the astral plane challenge.
Okay.
Oh, it's the spikes. Hotline will allow you to contact extra dimensional entities.
Well done/dialed, the director. You can contact us/past selves in the hotline/collectibles menu. We expect compulsive/weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh no.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Because she's cool.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Yeah, she seems rad. She seems like she'd be like fascinated and helpful about it, you know?
Yeah.
Took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire.
Okay, Max Payne.
They are the weak.
Cool with the metaphors.
Darling was right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Or have you?
Spoilers.
What?
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
What the heck was that? Welcome back, Cosmics, by the way.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Oh yeah, that was the one we just listened to.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Heavy.
Oh, hey, Lady Cat.
Something's coming.
She's been behind the
whispers
TV.
growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
All credits. Oh, call from the board.
You are the director now. We expect independence/dependence. You are authority/chosen one. The Bureau/game needs you.
They talking to Jesse or us?
Yes.
I love this game.
Me too.
Hey, wait, any of those pictures show break wall? Oh, my love! That one didn't show a break wall. What? Why are you doing that? None of them are! No! The beautiful art! My love, you destroyed everything! Well, yeah, surveillance
is utterly necessary in a place like this.
Yes. Ooh, new stuff on our desk.
To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Well, with all the stuff that they have, like, if their costs aren't exuberant compared to the budget of the United States government, like, that just shows you how fucked up it is that they spend so much on military. If this is the same Earth with the same U.S. government, you know?
Yeah.
Missed you. Where is this one? still around. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Oh, I thought you collected his head for a second there, my love. Whoa! I guess I never announced it, but Christopher's back in the saddle, y'all. I only take over when he goes to the bathroom or something.
There
I
it
can
was.
almost hear your words. It's true. Battle.
There was a security one door in here and then one up in Central Executive.
Oh.
That I recall.
Can we go back and get all the
That we've
goods?
seen so far.
I should have paid attention to what it was you picked it up, so I could have told you. So you would have known if you needed it or not.
Where is it? Ah, right up there.
And then we'll talk to Emily. Hmm. Board room toggle map. Not the board room though. Undefined read.
Para-utility. Objects of power and their para-utility. Summary. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request.
I like that name, para-utilitarian.
I like it too.
We utilize the paranormal.
Paranatural.
Paranatural. Yeah.
It's level 4. Yeah.
Oh, no sticky notes for us. We'll have to keep all our notes in our head. Emily!
Jesse, did
Yeah?
you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss?
Super
Sorry.
bad. Super
You
bad,
made
bro.
it. I'm glad.
Me too.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Let me hop on this table first so I can make sure you really hear what I have to say.
Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1 Confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done.
Refer to file redacted for more information.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ability points received.
Oh, right, we have to do that from control points.
Yeah. New stuff.
Board countermeasures. We are at war/hostile takeover. The hiss is the opposing force/foreign power. We will provide countermeasures/strategy. Accept/ingest them at control points. These countermeasures/missions will benefit you. We will give resources/rewards for each completed countermeasure.
Cool. I like rewards. I also like using the restroom, so I'm gonna go do that. You can you can take care of chat while I'm waiting. I can't go. Oh wait, that was the one we watched already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stretch my legs. There we go.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Will do.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I hear it. It's coming from the elevator.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Wait, what? We can't get any equipment to the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here.
So, do we want plus 10% health, plus 10% energy, plus 10% melee damage, or plus 25% to launch damage? Hell yeah. Wow, that's a hell of a sound. I guess my roommate's got his drone working. I'm just gonna close the door real quick. BRB, sorry folks. Or maybe not. Looks like he was just doing a quick test. Let's see, that cost us 1 point, so I guess I could get one of each of these, or 50%. Another 50% to launch damage. That's pretty sweet. These are all pretty sweet. These are good things to... Oops. Oh. Well, I guess I purchased it. Super didn't mean to do that, but that's alright. I wanted it. Say energy.
Documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
A pony tapeman.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
This is two of my favorite little things in the game. I love them so much. This door, we are only level 1, security level 1. This door requires security level 2. The walls, or the glass, totally breakable. So, just hop on in there, no problem. I love it. And then that one up there too, same exact story. It's a level 5, but we can totally just break the glass. The challenge there isn't getting in, it's getting up there. But we will get up there. What was in here? I thought there was surely at least a readable. They wouldn't have a security locked door with nothing behind it. What am I missing? Is there seriously nothing else in here? Did I pick it up already and forget to read it? Doesn't look like it. His barrier, his demolitions expert, his elevated, his guard, his ranger. Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed... Oh, I already read this. Yeah? Welcome back.
After I was at the restroom, I was feeling sluggish, so I grabbed a carrot and I ate it in there so I wouldn't hear, everyone wouldn't go
Crunch.
for like a whole 2 minutes.
Did you hear the horrible noise the drone blades make?
Yes, I did. And that was through the bathroom door, and yet it was still so loud. Honest was testing it on the balcony.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Make sure I put these headphones on the correct way.
There's just nothing in here. Do you remember this? Remember first into maintenance, there's this level 2 door and this level 5 door, but the glass beside them is breakable?
Yeah, and that has nothing. So I think it was like a little test, like the game showing us, hey, you can break stuff to get into places, you know. You ain't gotta wait.
But you actually remember there being nothing in this room?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that stuck out to me like, oh, it's a teach moment, not a get stuff moment. I don't know if 5 has anything.
I'm almost certain it does. I was just saying to chat, the real challenge in that one is actually getting up there.
Yeah.
Not getting through the door.
You want me to hang on to chat for you? You got it.
Please.
Hi, chat. Chat, you looking so good. You been working out? Flexing those finger muscles by typing. Yeah. Ah! Now I just gotta get, like, stacking stuff. But how do you let go without throwing? How do you do that?
The use key.
Which is interact?
Interact, yes.
Gotta be a little closer, I think. Oh? Yeah. Oh, you were so close! Maybe that. Another barrel, like, extra stacking.
Oh, Jesse.
That square rectangle thing. Oh.
At least there's no fall damage.
Yeah. Barrel number 2. And I guess you'll need 3 because you'll have to stack one on top of that one and then another one next to it. Oh.
God, I love that sound.
Yeah. Careful. Oh. Maybe set.
Oop.
Oh. Them next to each other, stand on top of one, and then you'll have a better angle of approach to stack onto the other one. What are those dots?
That's what I was like staring at. Like, what is that moving in there? That's
I think
such a
it's
weird little
particles
effect.
in the air that are colliding with the geometry of the barrel. Yeah, lady, get on back. You're gonna have to readjust yourself to pedal. That's too high up. As soon as you let go of that. Oh. What decides how high up it is? Oh, careful. You're bumping them. Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's gotta be the base, and you set the barrels inside. I bet. Oh, that looks higher up than the barrels. Maybe try standing on that. Yeah. Oh,
there
yeah! Oh, from inside the... Yeah. We did it. We made it. And there's nothing in here either.
Hey.
That looks like it could have been something.
It was. That's totally one of the item boxes.
It erased our progress from last playthrough, so it's not like something you can only collect once, right?
I have no idea. I was gonna say, I don't remember this room being empty. I don't remember that at all. I feel like that would have stuck with me, given how much effort it takes to get up here.
Mm-hmm. Don't let us destroy the poster, no! Oh yeah, like, is there a secret room? I didn't even think to check that. The fridge.
Doesn't appear to be.
There's a TV in here. Do we need to collect that? Is it gonna have fire?
If it had fire on it, it would be one of the ones, but it doesn't.
I don't know. Well, at least we had fun jumping up, I guess.
Did we?
I had fun watching you.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Roll credits.
How do we get there?
Use the Force, Jesse. Become one with the Force. Let the heat consume you, or whatever. I'm not a Star Wars person. I don't know the lines. Oh, now I got the shield. nice spot.
Jesus. Wow. I need to approach this more carefully.
Yeah.
It put us forward to a control point we hadn't unlocked yet.
What? That doesn't seem right.
No, this is weird.
Does it say you can claim it?
Nope.
I guess we should do those astral constructs over here.
That's real weird.
Weapon forms. Shatter. So shotgun, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the looks, Cosmics. I'm thinking more about making the game giveaway objective marker, and I could make it little tiny animation that, you know, beats every once in a while if it's gonna be heart, so it looks more like a game icon, like it's a part of it. Have a looping GIF. So should we go backwards and kill those guys and get the thing, or just? Ooh. I forgot how the form changes. The gun, like, does the shapes different. It's cool.
I think we were really close to this. Because I think we were just back here. No,
Nope,
that's the
this
NSC.
is forward.
What the hell? Mold room?
No, not a mold room. Just a regular room.
With, again, a picked chest in it.
I'm confused.
What is going on here?
Did it somehow load an autosave from... No, because it said it would wipe all our previous gameplay.
What in the absolute hell?
Yeah.
The access corridor, like, we should have talked to Ati before we had the chance to get into any of this.
Maybe die on purpose and it'll reload the right way.
What
I
we
feel
did
like this
here?
has happened before.
Really?
Something apart about this whole situation is making me go, I don't know, like, we shouldn't be here. This isn't right.
No, this isn't right.
Yeah, do a death.
Or should I just quit and reload?
Maybe. Yeah.
I can get killed pretty quickly.
Yeah. We could do it ourselves, like get an explodey thing, stand next to it when you launch it at yourself. If there's any.
I don't see any.
Okay, well, continue to the...
Can't lift the forklifts yet.
Well, what if it... Oh, yeah, there's a explodey bit.
I mean, it's a fire extinguisher.
No, it's to your left. That one.
Oh,
that's a explodey bit, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's a battery.
Oh.
That we would have had to throw in there, which is already done.
Yeah, just go ahead and reload.
Something's up. Okay, folks, sorry. We're gonna...
Put the menu and then reload.
Because the game just warped us forward kind of significantly far, and that shouldn't have happened. This should restart us from the beginning of maintenance if there was going to be an autosave.
Back here. It says find Ati the janitor.
Yeah,
The
okay, so
directorial
the
override. I leave
objective
to,
is still
to the
correct.
bathroom for 5 minutes and get a snack. What have you done, madam? What you googled?
I know. And then
Control
three
game.
days. So
Respawn to control point. I haven't claimed yet. Well, I don't want the bug can't claim control point. That's not what I'm looking for.
As a matter of fact, the room we died in had a control point to claim.
Yeah.
What if we can fast travel to it? Shouldn't be able to, because I didn't claim this one, and I didn't claim that one.
But maybe. Do you remember what it was?
Would we normally have all of these named like that if we hadn't?
Yeah, I don't think so. This feels like way too much map to have access to.
I mean, everything's still listed as question mark, so it doesn't think we've been there.
Okay.
So this is where we came in from.
Access corridor?
Yeah. And then we came down here, and this is like the little diagonal room where they get to put the service weapon in to lift the directorial override.
Yeah, we were walking by it, and,
And so like this little platform here is where this is downstairs, this is upstairs, and we came out here. So I guess it would be ventilation.
I'm sure. Let's see.
Most recently accessed control point. Turns out no. It's so strange. Like,
oh! Yeah, this looks familiar.
yeah, well this is where we died.
Just confirming that it's like, yeah, I remember. And now it wants us to claim it.
And the battery being placed in the door and the things being open, that's a fucking strange bug. And I do wonder if it's like crossing things over from other playthroughs.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a check that the game does, like as a planned way that they designed in to make sure that you wouldn't get stuck, for instance, at a thing you've already got past. So it like checks for certain flags if you're spawning at a particular control point to say, oh, you know, X door must be open, so set state has battery. Because it like is the game detecting that you're past a point where you must have done a thing, so it doesn't allow you to basically lock yourself in a room.
Okay.
That could just be like sort of a safety feature they programmed in on purpose, and the loading at the wrong control point was definitely a bug, but the door being open wasn't. Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's for sure a thing, but it's possible.
Yeah. Especially if it was like a bug. The spawn point thing bug was something they couldn't fix. It was too close to release or something, so they threw in that quick fix to be like, just let them
Well,
help.
the game came out 4 years ago at this point, so
Oh, they should have had time.
like
Yeah,
if that was a known thing, they should have fixed it. I would think.
I would hope.
Blackrock Quarry.
Can't go there at level 5. We can go to processing, or at least toward it. Oh, automatic elevator. Nice. I'm getting off close to the edge. Not that it's a scary edge or anything. There's a wall there, but what if it booped your nose? You know, like beep, beep, on the beeps.
It's level 5 also.
Huh.
There we go. The
Yes.
reticle wasn't changing
Mm.
between shatter and grip.
Yeah, the shatter one has more of the
Yes.
bracket, whereas the ceiling.
Yeah. So shatter, grip, the normal platform, handgun.
Yeah. So we need to go to ventilation. Oh. Ah, yeah. You did. Threshold remnant.
Oh.
New pieces. Oh, mold. Oh, can we get rid of the mold? Oh, those floaties that respawn, huh?
Can't remember if they respawn. I think they do. What the hell?
If it
another
recognizes them as open, do we just have that in our inventory? Do we have a bunch of stuff in our inventory?
We do have a bunch of stuff in our inventory, but nothing that we didn't collect ourselves, as far as I know.
Okay. Gonna Google it.
Started playing this game a few months back, got a few hours in and dropped the game. I came back to replay, started a new save, and as I progressed, I noticed a lot of puzzles, loot boxes, and control points have already been unlocked. Does anyone else experience this? Oh, it must be a strange bug, because this game doesn't have any sort of New Game Plus. It certainly is a bug. Some things are unlooted/unsolved. Super trippy game for this to happen in. Playing on GOG, same thing happened to me. Had to disable cloud saves and start a new game. I delete previous saves off the drive to be safe. Huh.
We're playing on Steam. We're currently reading through Reddit responses, y'all, to find. So there will be pause.
I was right. So sometimes old save files will bleed into the new ones. God, that's weird. Why would that happen?
Yeah, it makes the game extra trippy in a way. It's too real, man. So does that mean we're missing out on items, or?
I mean, it's all just like the little like upgrade materials and stuff.
Yeah, but those help.
I mean, we get them from enemy drops too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
So just
like
kill more
the boxes
enemies.
aren't super essential. It's just super weird.
Are we gonna miss out on readables?
No.
Though? Okay.
So far, that's not been the case. We're finding tons of stuff to read.
Okay.
So I'm not as worried about that.
It makes it hard to to know where we've been, though. Because usually that's an indicator of, oh, I've been here before, because this box is
Yeah,
looted.
well, but still, everything's all question marks on the map.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
What's down that way?
Mary Chase. Hold tab to activate. Oh, is that for the, one of the powers?
Yeah.
Threshold kids! Oh, it's just stuck on loop, or?
Yeah, weird. Okay.
Check our readable watchables, maybe? See if that episode's in there now.
Just still the one episode of Threshold Kids.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Now
can
we
only
can't.
look at it once.
Huh.
Weird. Although I'm wondering if maybe I ought to just fucking stop this here, go through that, destroy all the possible saves that exist, start a whole fresh new game just to make sure we're not missing anything, play up to this point, and then resume the stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 5:13, so we still have a lot of the night ahead, and if this is going to be a continuing thing, it's going to kind of mess with the flow of the game. Yep, another box.
Yeah, I'm worried that we could end up like spawning at a control point that's like in a place we can't get out of for whatever reason.
Yeah, or enemies that are way above our pay grade.
Yeah. Our pay grade.
I think there's a box that we go to get and the floor falls beneath us, if I remember correctly, somewhere. And so if we see a box already open, why would we go to it and then we wouldn't know where to go? We'd be like, well, what's the thing? As a matter of fact, I think this is it. I think this is the spot.
It is the spot.
What's that?
I don't know.
Card. Oh, it's a playing card. You flipped it over. Nice. Oh, I can't flip it over again. Oh, you did! Ah! Will it even...
Whoa, wait a minute.
Does it not do it because we can't open the box? It gets triggered by the box?
That's all kinds of fucking weird.
Yep, that just tells it for me that we should do the...
That's an egregious bug. That's a really important ability to just not have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do it. There's really no choice. Damn it. At least we haven't been on this for too long, and we can speed through all the stuff we've already seen.
Yeah, just boop on Immortal and one-hit kills to speed through.
Yeah, why not? Oh, well, you don't even have to stop streaming, do we?
Yeah, that'd actually be fun to see how ridiculous we are.
All right, folks, we're gonna do all the things we just said because this can't stand. Like,
bad bug.
That's a truly egregious fucking bug. So we're gonna quit to menu, and I'm gonna confirm quitting to menu.
And exit game, and I don't know.
So well, maybe I'll load it up again right now just to see if fully quitting and then re-entering the game fixes it somehow. But apparently this is a known bug. I mean, other people have said.
Yeah.
They've seen it too.
And if we do still have to do it, maybe put up the BRB screen while we're deleting the save. Well, that won't be too long, will it? That's a quick thing to do.
I don't know. Hopefully it's a quick thing to do.
Just have a visual up of something. So they don't see darkness.
Yeah. Louise.
Hey, girls. Okay. This fight is remembered to have been done. Nope.
Should be flashing lights in here. Maybe we have to talk to Ati first.
Hey! His mouth is not moving while he sings. He could be a ventriloquist. Like, it acts like we've already talked to him about it?
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose. Pensioner. Yes.
Pensioner.
Is the director. Started to climb on the walls in his bachelor pad.
Well.
Can't talk to him. It says find Dottie the janitor, but I don't. It's not. It thinks we have level 2. Yep,
We shouldn't
save
have
is
broken
borked.
to those.
Save is
I
super-
wonder if it has to do with breaking into the level 5 and 2.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because those could be done. The level 2 could be done so easily.
There was because there was that opened chest already in the level 5 room.
Yeah.
So no, we have to start fresh. This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Game broken.
Game broke.